Good.
I guess we'll start. Just what has first week and a half of spring been like, and how's it been adjusting with Pete as your new quarterbacks coach?
It's been really good to get back out there with the guys. Been running around, flying around. Defense has been looking good. We got a lot of new faces on the offensive side, especially at receiver. They've been looking good. And Jay mentioned Sonny and Greg been running pretty hard, and we've been looking good as offense. And Coach Pete, it's good to have him as a quarterback coach. I mean, he's played quarterback, so he knows a lot. And just a relationship that we've had like before this year, it's been good, and that's a good add to the room.
Hey, Malik, Michael McCammon, Cardinal Authority. You kind of touched on it there a little bit with the receivers, but obviously you lost, two of your favorite targets. How's that? What's the relationship, the connection with those guys, that are now taking the next step up?
It's actually a good relationship considering the guys that are playing now are some of the guys that I came in with as a freshman. And it's just been good that off the field that we've been able to gel together, hang out, not just throwing routes and stuff like that, just bonding them back at the dorm and stuff like that. And it's been good getting it in with those guys.
How about the on the field? Do you feel like you got the timing is there with you guys?
I mean, the first couple practices were a little off, but that just goes with the timing, like you said. And but we've been picking it up the last couple of days. Today was a good day as well.
Hey, Malik, this is Gary Graves from AP. Yeah, how would you describe your learning curve, with this new staff and with the receivers that are coming up, and maybe compare it to like a couple of years ago when Scott was coming in?
I feel like I've learned a lot, considering not just on the field, off the field as well, but on the field, just knowing where to go with the ball, a better understanding of the offense, and knowing that nothing downfield is open. I got a running back I can check it down to, and that's what I've been working on a lot this spring is checking down to the running back. And every time I've checked it down to the running back, he's almost got a first down.
If things kind of slowed down for you as a quarterback, and by that I mean because you've been at it for a couple of years now, that where everything that seemed like it was thrown at you a couple of years ago, now you can kind of say, okay, I've seen this before. I just have to get used to it, and then just really blend your receivers in, your targets.
Yeah, everything has slowed down for me as actually. Just like I said, just knowing the offense, the ins and out, and we've been tweaking a little things with some of the plays, and just knowing if a defense give me this coverage, I know what I got on the backside, or like I said, if everybody drops back or drop 8 in the defense, I got the running back to check it down to.
Malik, Cameron again. What is something you want to get better at this spring? I know you went into last year with a lot of hype. I know the season didn't go like you guys planned, but what's something that you really want to focus on this year?
Just limiting the turnovers. That's something I've been waking up every day, telling myself I can't turn the ball over. I mean, you can't go out there scared playing not to turn the ball over. That's how turnovers happen. But just not forcing anything, and just trusting in my old line and the receivers that they're going to be where I need them to be. And my job to deliver on the ball, and that's what I've been doing up to this point.
You mentioned you can't really overthink turnovers because then they'll just come all the time. How do you fix that without thinking about it too much?
Just patience and persistence, and like I said, and accuracy as well. Like a defense is giving me a certain look. Like every play is not going to be a home run play, so it's good to find the next man open, and I just stay on one receiver thinking he's going to get open when he's not. Just finding the running back. Running back's been my best friend.
Hey, Malik, Mike McCammon again. You mentioned the offensive line there. How nice is it to have all those guys back, plus adding somebody like Brian Hudson and some of the young guys that are rising on the depth chart as well? I mean, how nice of a luxury is that for you?
I mean, it's good to have the O-line I've been with for the last 3 years, having those guys back. They know the system. With a new coach coming in, they've been gelling good with him, and there's a lot of new faces. Mike got a chance to run with the ones today. He looked really good today. All right, guys.
Malik, really quick, you mentioned the backs, and you mentioned Sonny and Jay Mitchell shined early. The receivers, kind of give me some of the guys you think have stood out so far.
I'll say Justin, Braden, JJ, Shy, Tyler Harrell. He's been good too. I'm trying to think. Some of the young guys like Amari, Michi, a lot of those guys honestly have stood out to me. Just a matter of time they get their chance to shine, and we'll see.
A quick follow to that. A guy like Josh Johnson has been through a lot injury-wise. What's it like to be able to see him be healthy now and really get a shot to work himself into that receiver rotation?
It's been good to see JJ get back out there. JJ and Justin, those guys I came in with since day one, and for those guys to actually get a chance to show what they got this spring, it's been good to see them out there, and I've been loving to throw those guys the ball. But we've been waiting on this time for a long time.
All right, thanks guys, appreciate it.